I'm Victoria, 28. I'm sitting on the balcony of my luxury suite, a glass of champagne in hand, watching the sunset over the Caribbean Sea. The sky is ablaze with oranges, pinks, and purples, and the ocean is a deep, inviting blue. It's a picture-perfect moment, and I'm finally at peace. Just a few hours ago, my phone was blowing up with messages from my family. They were in a panic because my sister Emily's wedding had turned into a disaster. The groom had left, there were fights among the guests, and the whole thing was a mess. At first, I felt a twinge of guilt. After all, I was supposed to be there for her. But then I remembered the text she sent me weeks ago, cutting me from the guest list without a second thought. It all started when I received that cold, impersonal text from Emily. "Victoria, we had to make some tough cuts. Hope you understand. Love you." I couldn't believe it. I had been there for her through everything, helping her move, covering her rent when she was broke, and staying up all night after every heartbreak. And now, I wasn't even worth a seat at her wedding. When I called my mom to ask if it was a joke, she just brushed me off. "It's just a wedding, Victoria. Don't make a big deal." I was shocked. How could she be so dismissive? I had always been the one to hold the family together, to fix everyone's problems. But this time, I decided enough was enough. I knew that if I pushed back, my mom would ignore me, and Emily would offer some half-hearted apology later. I was always expected to forgive and forget, but not this time. Something inside me snapped. I decided to take control of my own happiness. I opened my laptop and started looking for a vacation. I wanted to go somewhere warm, beautiful, and far away from the drama. Within minutes, I found a luxurious Caribbean resort. It had everything: white sand beaches, turquoise water, and a personal butler. The price was steep, but I didn't care. I booked it without hesitation. The next day, I packed my suitcase with breezy dresses, wide-brimmed hats, and swimsuits. 2 days later, I was at the airport, sipping an overpriced latte and feeling a sense of liberation. When my flight took off, I posted a photo on Instagram with a caption, "Cut from the list, but still living large." The support from my friends and some cousins was overwhelming. During Emily's wedding day, I was living my best life. I woke up to the sound of waves, had a delicious breakfast on the balcony, and then spent the morning by the infinity pool. I uploaded photos of myself looking happy and carefree, and the comments were amazing. Everyone was telling me how good I looked and how much they wanted my life. In the afternoon, I went to the beach, where the sand was warm under my feet and the water was crystal clear. I received a text from my mom, scolding me for missing the wedding. I just sent her a photo of my beautiful view and put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Later, when the chaos at the wedding started, I received a text from my cousin Lily, the only one in the family I truly trusted. She told me everything that had happened: the groom leaving, the fights, and how everyone was blaming Emily for not inviting me. I couldn't help but laugh. It was like karma had finally caught up with them. My family started sending me desperate messages, asking me to come back and fix things. But I ignored them. I had spent years being the family fixer, and I was done. I decided to extend my trip, canceling my return flight, and enjoying my new-found freedom. As I sit here now, watching the sunset, I realize that I don't miss them at all. I've finally learned to put myself first, and it feels amazing. Emily's wedding may have been a disaster, but my life has never been more whole. I take a slow sip of my champagne and smile, knowing that I have zero regrets.